Welcome back. This is the Real Estate Zone, all the information you need in this market. I'm your host, Mike Litton. This program airs every Saturday morning at 8 on Financial News and Talk, AM 1450, KFSD. We're here with Patty Flores and Chris West, our real estate experts from our Keller Williams office in Escondido. And what we wanted to do was talk about specifically a couple of listings that you guys have that I wanted to highlight. One of the things that you know is I'm one of your biggest fans, both of you. And I shout from the rooftops on a regular basis how wonderful both of you are. And I wanted to take the opportunity over the airwaves instead of getting up on the roof again, because people don't take that right. No, just kidding. But I wanted to, over the airwaves, kind of promote a little bit some of the stuff you guys are working on and some of the listings that you have. Patty, you have a listing at 5714 and 5720 Michael Street. Their homes are right next door to each other, right?
Yes, they are.
And at 92105 San Diego?
Yes, San Diego State area.
And to learn more about it, they can go to sdpremierhomes.com, sdpremierhomes.com, or they can call you directly at 619-735-0689, 619-735-0689.
Yes.
Take a second and talk about those homes. They're really cool. The pictures look really awesome on the internet. Tell me a little bit about those properties.
Well, they are one of the few homes in San Diego County that I would consider in the affordability range or the hot range.
Right.
So they're priced very, very well.
They are, and they're not going to last long.
And they're not going to last long. And they're both on great lots. They're close to everything. They're close to San Diego State. They're close to shopping, they're close to parks, and close to the city of San Diego. So they're very, very good properties, and I don't expect them to last very long at all.
Right, and they're located, great locations.
Great locations.
Great locations.
And perfect for first-time home buyers.
Absolutely.
Perfect for
investment
for just going into a smaller house from a larger house, or just coming into town, and you're so central. It's amazing.
And a lot of baby boomers are moving to the city. We talk about this a lot, but baby boomers are moving to the city, and they're moving to the city because they're tired of driving, and gas is at $4 a gallon, and they want to be closer. They want to be closer to the grandbabies, and a lot of the grandbabies are in town, right?
So true, so
and so they, there are a lot of them are making that move. Absolutely.
And it's great if you have kids going to college, and you can, instead of putting them in the dorm, you can rent the house and have your daughter there, your son there, and rent out the other rooms and make a little money on the side there.
Absolutely, and the room rents down there are amazing.
They're incredible.
Absolutely amazing. Right. Well, awesome. Thank you, Patty. Chris, let's talk a little bit about a listing that you have in Bonsall. It's an 8-acre parcel. It's absolutely top of the world views. I mean,
absolutely.
The views are just amazing up there.
Right.
Talk a little bit about it. It's on the market for $220,000, and if a baby boomer is looking to build their dream house, this would be the perfect place for it, right?
Absolutely. I mean, building a home is not for everybody, but for those people out there that have always wanted to build their own home and cannot find something that they're looking for, as they're looking at the market right now, this is a beautiful parcel of land. It's 8 acres.
Right.
It's off of Camino del Rey, and it has multi-million-dollar homes all around it.
Yeah, Camino del Rey is like the place. It's the place to be. It's the address in Bonsall. The people that you're going to call neighbors are very, very successful, incredibly successful people that are, powerful people in the community and that kind of thing. So it's really a neat area.
Exactly. I know it's been called like the little Beverly Hills of North County, like Betsy calls it.
Right.
But it is. It's an opportunity. The lot is for sale for $220,000. It does have some improvements already. The property has passed septic test, and also there is a water meter at the property as well.
Okay, that's awesome.
So yes, if anybody's interested, if it sounds like something that you would entertain, I can be reached. Of course, my direct cell is the best way to reach me, 760-419-3003.
Say it again.
760-419-3003.
We repeat these things because sometimes people are grabbing for a pen and going, "What'd she say? What'd she say?" And there's not a pause button on radio, right? You can't pause it and come back, right?
Exactly.
Like you can with a TiVo and that kind of thing. Well, let's talk a little bit about the Keller Williams business model, and the reason why I wanted to talk about it is, Keller Williams, when we started our office 12 years ago, and I was just telling somebody this morning in an appointment, a recruiting appointment, but when we started our office 12 years ago, Keller Williams had 8,000 agents nationwide. and now they have 88,000 agents
Wow,
nationwide.
that's great.
And they're the single largest real estate company in North America in agent count.
Yay.
And there's a reason for it, right? It's, one of the things that I was telling them this morning was, Gary Keller started the company in Austin, Texas in 1983, and in 1987, RE/MAX came to town, took his top 7 agents, and took a bunch of their staff. And Gary was smart enough to bring his other top 12 producers together in a room and said, I want you to help me design a business model and a company that you'd never want to leave. And what we have today is what those ALC members, they became ALC members, right? What those top 12 producers told him they wanted. They wanted an opportunity to have their commissions capped. And so you literally pay us, $20,000 in a year, and you go to 100%, which is kind of cool, right?
Absolutely.
Our franchise royalty is capped, so you pay us $3,000 and then you go to 100%. They also wanted an opportunity to have a say in the decision making, so they started something called the Agent Leadership Council, which both of you have experience with, and it gives you an opportunity to have a say in the decision making, right?
Right.
And it's kind of cool,
Absolutely.
that we actually, and it's cool for us as owners.